Looks like we got a shock drop. Yo, what's going on with you YouTube? Jumpman Chris here. We're coming back at y'all with another vid, guys. Hey, so big news, shocking news. Don't be shocked, but nowadays, what's a shock drop anymore? If everyone's just gonna, if everybody already knows it, you know what I mean? And not only that, Nike is probably gonna make a post, or not a post, but they're gonna have a notifications on Snkr app, usually 15 minutes before the drop. Now, supposedly, possibility, confirmed, looks like there's going to be a shock drop on the Snkr app for the playoff 8s. Is everyone pretty excited for it? I mean, I think a lot of people are excited if it is a shock drop, but let's be for real. Once the release date does happen, will people be that excited for an 8? I'm just saying, you know, I have some 8s in my collection. You know, I wouldn't mind having the playoff 8s because I never had them. And, you know, it's just an OG colorway. And, you know, they don't really make a lot of 8s from time to time. So, you know, this is actually pretty cool to have. Especially if you're an OG head, you know, you're a Michael Jordan fan and stuff like that. So this is actually one that I wouldn't mind getting. But anyways, tomorrow, September 14th, Thursday, supposedly we're going to be getting a shock drop. Now, the time that I'm hearing is going to be 2 p.m. Eastern time, which is 11 Eastern time. That's usually when they do the shock drop. Now, times can always be changed and can always be, you know, different, of course. But it's supposedly it's going to happen, okay? Supposedly. So just be on the lookout. You don't have to stay on your phone. Matter of fact, you'll probably get a notification literally 15 minutes before the shock drop. And then Nike will have the whole thing, shock drop, you know, playoff 8s and all that's happening. 15 minutes will give everyone a chance to get them. With that being said, will these actually sell out? I don't know. We'll have to wait and see, man. I really, especially the way how things are. I mean, nowadays, a lot of things are sitting. If you look at the Air Jordan 4 red cements, those are sitting. I know the shock drop did actually sell out because, you know, usually shock drops do have some value when you get things early. It gets a little bit of hype. People are going to enter for it. You know what? I'm pretty sure it's going to sell out, so there's going to be some L's. But if you took an L, do not worry. These things will be everywhere. Yeah, so September 30th is going to be the official release date of the playoff 8. So we're about 2 weeks away. 2 weeks away, which I'm kind of surprised. I was hoping Nike would have gave us a shock drop in these playoff 8 like maybe a week ago or 2 weeks ago. Because what? Oh, well, I know, I get it. Because we had Sneakers Day last week. So maybe 2 weeks ago. Because I can't remember if anything crazy happened, you know. But yeah, just stay tuned, guys. Tomorrow, 2 p.m. Eastern time for the playoff 8 shock drop. Now, what I'm hearing is going to be a decent amount of stock. It should be about maybe, I say they're going to be dropping about at least 100 to 50,000 pairs on the shock drop. Maybe loading up, maybe over 100,000. But for them to release a shock drop, how much stock they'll probably have? Maybe about half or a quarter of the 100,000. If you guys like I said, if you guys did end up taking L's tomorrow on the shock drop, do not worry. Don't pay that crazy resale price because look at resale price right now, okay? Resale prices on the playoff 8s as of right now, like lowest ask is like 300, 350, but highest bid is like 230. That's basically retail. And I expect these things to be at retail. So do not pay, I'm just saying, do not pay this price. As a matter of fact, I feel like these things, I'll say it right now, I think these things are going to sit on release date on September 30th. That's what I think is going to happen. It's just weird because I just don't think a lot of people really like 8s like that, you know? Like, I only have a couple in my collection, you know? It's some OG colorways. I do plan on picking these up, even for at retail, which is fine. You know, I'm not going to stress about it. Just get it for retail. Hopefully I can get a coupon and I'm good to go, right? I do have both the Drakes. You know, I haven't worn these yet, but hey, great colorways, the Jordan 8. But yeah, I just don't think a lot of people are going to be that excited for these things. And if I'm not mistaken, these things will retail at what? Maybe 200 or something, so, or 210. If it's at 210, definitely. Reselling these things are pretty crazy right now. Obviously, no one got their pairs, so I'm just saying, do not pay $300 for these things. On these things, guys. Be a little patient. All you have to do is just wait about 2 weeks, y'all. 2 weeks and the actual release date is gonna happen. You're gonna be able to walk into your local JD Sports or any of your retail stores and you'll get them just fine. You know, but hey, overall it's a great shoe. It's, you know, it's OG colorway. It's a Jordan 8. Should be fine. Hey, did y'all see that the actual Nike just loaded up the J Balvin's will actually release on September 23rd, which is next week, you know? And these J Balvin's, these are going to release, I think retail is going to be at $250. Now, out of all the J Balvin's, like the 1s, the 2s, these 3s are actually probably the best looking one in my opinion. I think these things are actually really, really nice. I'm actually looking forward to it. Now, the stock numbers is looking pretty low on the J Balvin's. It's saying it's going to be maybe 40,000 pairs, which is, if you think about it, is basically equivalent the same price, same stock numbers as a Nike SB. Like, you know, the Joritos or the Yotos, you know, is basically the same. And I think a lot of people are going to go for these. Now, will they go for a lot of bread? Like, you know, probably not, you know. It's probably not going to go for anything too crazy, but they're still going to go for a little bit. So, these things probably will sell out, even though they go for like $250. Even though they go for about $250 in retail, what resale right now is crazy on them. The resale on the J Balvin's are like, I know people want early pairs for like almost $800. I'm like, nah, fam, I'm good on those. So, but yeah, man, but it's a good looking shoe. You know, I can't wait for this release. This weekend also releases, what is it? The Fat Joe Air Force Ones are coming out. Again, I just think right now, sneakers are such in a weird state right now, man. I don't know. I just think some people, maybe it's just too much, or maybe people just don't care about some of these colorways or silhouettes or something. It just doesn't seem it right now. You know what I mean? So I don't know what it is. It's just kind of crazy. But hey. Anyway, guys, hey, I appreciate y'all. I love y'all, guys. Hey, good luck trying to get these things. You know, I just try to make this video to help you guys out. Obviously, make sure you guys follow me on my IG, guys. If you guys follow me on my IG, I will post when they do drop. So that way, you know, I'll make a post on my IG and stuff like that before, if I can't make a video in time. That way I'll give you guys a heads up. So make sure you guys follow me on my IG. I usually post on my story or a feed or something if something's going down. So that way I can get you guys prepared and ready to go. Alright, guys. Hey, I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. If you guys don't mind, please hit that thumbs up. Subscribe if it's your first time here. Comment down below and please hit that bell for all the notifications when I do drop vids. And don't forget to follow me on my social media at Chris on IG, sometime on Twitter, and don't forget Snapchat. I'm also on TikTok. Anyway, guys, appreciate y'all. Love y'all. I'm Chris. Peace.